Chapter 3, The Cellular Level of Organization, Part 2. We continue study cells. Right now we will talk about the cell structure in more details. So that is a regular body cell, and it has a cell membrane or plasma membrane covering it. It has a nucleus, and everything what is between the nucleus and plasma membrane, all that is a cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is made of two main components. That is a fluid or cytosol. It contains proteins, salts, sugars, so it's a solution, water with solids. It also has several organelles like mitochondria, microtubules, lysosomes, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, and so on, so organelles. And cell also very often has inclusions. So if cytosol and organelles are must for every cell, inclusions can vary. Some cells have granules of glycogen, pigments, some lipid droplets, some crystals, different structures, so those can vary. They can be present or not. All organelles in the cytoplasm can be divided into large groups depending if they are made of the membrane or not. So membranous organelles would be mitochondria, peroxisomes, lysosomes, endoplasmic reticulum, and Golgi apparatus. Non-membranous organelles would be cytoskeleton, centrioles, and ribosomes. We are starting from endoplasmic reticulum. In most of the cases, it's sitting right next to the nucleus, right here. And it's just a folded membrane. It's a system of channels made of membrane that is continuous with a nuclear membrane covering the nucleus. So it's like continuation of nuclear membrane. Here it is too. There are two types, rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Rough endoplasmic reticulum has a lot of ribosomes. So those tiny red dots are ribosomes attached to it. If you remember that ribosomes are producing proteins, so here is the main function of the rough endoplasmic reticulum, production of proteins for all different purposes, for using inside of the cell or for exporting outside of the cell. Next one, smooth endoplasmic reticulum does not have any ribosomes. It produces phospholipids, the main component of cell membranes, and also it produces steroid hormones. So general function, smooth endoplasmic reticulum produces lipids. Okay, between the cytoplasmic reticulum and cell membrane, there will be Golgi apparatus, also made of folded membranes. Golgi apparatus modifies all those molecules produced in their endoplasmic reticulum, those proteins and lipids. How modifies? It folds long protein chains. It also can attach complex molecules to each other, like lipids to proteins, making glucose to proteins, making glycoproteins. And also it produces lysosomes. We'll talk about lysosomes a little bit later. Mitochondria. That's plural. Single would be mitochondrion. So that's a mitochondrion. It's a structure made of two membranes, outer membrane and this folded inner membrane. So inside of the mitochondrion, aerobic cellular respiration is going on. If you remember what it is from the chemistry chapter, it's when our cell takes water